Didn't see. Hey guys, welcome back to the Simi Plumbob channel, and today we are gonna play The Sims Medieval. Okie dokie. So in the last part we did a prelude to the plague, and we played the physician here, Surgeon Abella, and we played the merchant here, Trader Sibylla. So yeah, that was a fun time. We stopped a plague from happening, and now we are here trying to decide what we want to do. So we actually have 70 resources right now. So we could either get a wizard's tower, or we can get the Jacobin Cathedral. I think what we're going to do is get the Jacobin Cathedral for now. And there we go. And we need a Jacobin priest. So let's go ahead and create him. I think what I want to name him is Thaddeus Jacobo. His name's going to be Thaddeus Jacobo. Let's see. I think I want to make him scholarly. And let's make him a bit entitled as well, I think. And for his fatal flaw, let's see. Let's give him a weak constitution. Why not? Sims with a weak constitution are fragile and have trouble withstanding sickness. Their delicate stomachs will often give them trouble after eating or drinking. So, there we go. Now we got his traits and whatnot. Ooh, look at this. And there we have it. Our Jacobin priest has been made. Look at him. So now that we have a priest, let's actually go ahead and see our stuff. So we need to place one more building, which is actually the witch's tower, the wizard's tower. And then we're actually done with this aspiration, you guys. So we are super duper close to being done with this aspiration of The Sims Medieval. I think we're going to play invasion because our security is low, and that's the best thing that we can do. So invasion. An orange sun burns in the sky, and the air was a bit too still. Somewhere in the distance, the beat of drums and the march of footsteps rose from the horizon. They were coming, and when they arrived, someone would need to face them. The Ganaria could not fall. The people had to be saved. So we could either secure with swords, stop the secrets, or defeat with deceit. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to secure with swords, and gives us 4 of these bad suckers, and that's what we need. So we either play the knight and blacksmith, or the merchant and blacksmith. So the blacksmith seems like it's going to be our secondary person for this rotation. So this is going to be fun. I don't think we played the blacksmith yet. And yeah, I think it's going to be fun. A kingdom's defense rests on its preparation, and there is no better preparation than one of steel. If Biganaria could find a few men and women with the swords and will to meet these invaders at the gate and repel their attacks, no citizen of Biganaria need fear again. A legendary trait is available in this quest. Wow, another legendary trait's available. One of our Sims could get a legendary trait. Oh my goodness. Who would get it though? I mean, Dame Joan already has one. Biganaria is my home, and I shall defend it from harm, or my connections will help secure a strong defense. I hope that it goes to the blacksmith, because I really wanted to play Dame Joan. So we're going to play Dame Joan and hope that the legendary trait doesn't go to her and it goes to the blacksmith here. Let's see. Journey-man Smith Wayland. I will arm the defenders of Biganaria, he said. All right, so we're going to play the knight and the blacksmith. So I don't think we've played the blacksmith at all. We played the knight a little bit when we got her legendary trait, but we haven't played the blacksmith. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Sure. All right. Dame Joan was perplexed. She had looked up to find a haunted man standing at the doorway, shivering. She bade him come in, offered a seat, and asked about his state. But all he did was quake. With fear? With anger? One thing was clear. This man needed a drink. Oh, right. She stopped drinking because, yeah, she used to be a drunkard, and now she's a Herculean sim. So, uh, if not already, your sim will instantly become lean and muscular and will stay that way forever. Your sim will almost always win fights. Your sim will win more often at King Ball. Your sim can give heroic speeches and brag about their incredible strength. So that's the new legendary trait that Dame Joan actually has now. Let's come over here to him. He's actually a Peterin. Wow, he's actually a Peterin. And he's a compulsive gambler, so he loves to gamble. This man loves to gamble, so. Yeah. What we need to do, however, is we need to come over here and haggle at the village shop and try to get some stuff. She needs to serve a drink from cask to traveling merchant Stefan. This man needs a drink. I should get him one from the cask, she says. Well, first, we need to make some food and get some breakfast, since you're up at 2 a.m. to start this quest, Dame Joan. And here he is. He's here, and we don't have a cask because we are no longer a drunkard. So you're going to actually force us to get a cask here right after you stop drinking. All right. I mean, it's all for Beginnaria, right? This whole thing is all for Beginnaria. We're actually going to put the cask upstairs, I think, because there's no room downstairs for it. There you go. You got a cask upstairs, and we're going to serve it to Stefan here as soon as we're done eating breakfast. I've been on the lookout for someone who can help me with a few chores around the smithy. I have this feeling that things are about to get really busy, he said. Uh-oh. He threatened. Help! I'm being mugged. We're coming to see this. Oh my gosh. Look, listen. Oh, she just took some money from him. That's crazy. Deidre the cat purse. Deidre the cat purse stole 19 simoles from Journey-man Smith Wayland. Oh my gosh. Go home. She's gonna make some ale. Yeah, he's gonna go home and cry to himself, I suppose. Alright, and then we need to serve this drink to the merchant. Let's get him a drink over here. Poor Journey Smith Wayland. He got mugged. I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry, my dude. Alright, and he's gonna have some boar soup. Here you are. You needed a drink, I gave you one. There, that seemed to have calmed him down. Now let's see if I can find out what's bothering him. Okay. Ask traveling merchant Stefan what the matter is. Now that this person has calmed down, perhaps I can figure out what caused him to be so nervous in the first place. Alright. Oh, what the matter is, you need to have a higher relationship. So, after you drink your ale, we need to get to know you and all that good stuff. Ask about health, ask about religion. Yeah, we're gonna get to know this guy a little bit. So what's the matter? What's going on? Why wake me up at 2 a.m.? The merchant began his tale. We were heading towards Beginnaria on a routine caravan. They attacked us suddenly and without warning. It was over within a matter of minutes. Most of us died. I managed to escape, but not before overhearing that the goods they captured from us would make attacking Beginnaria easier. I fear these brigands are headed here and will kill anyone who stands in their way. Uh-oh. Someone needs to defend Beginnaria, and I thought of you immediately. With your sword, these brigands would face true justice. I also managed to secure one of the boots of the brigands in my escape. Perhaps someone could find some use for it? Okay. Let's see. Send traveling merchant Stefan to Journey-man Smith Wayland. I don't have much use for one boot, but perhaps Journey-man Smith Wayland would be able to use it to help prepare a worthy defense against these brigands. Alright. I'm going to send you to the smithy then. Yes, yes. You need to go to the smithy. Go ahead. Go toward him. With Stefan on his way to the smithy, I should concentrate on recruiting a few able-bodied fighters who can help defend the town from the invaders. Right. I'm going to let you get a little bit more sleep since you were up at 2 a.m. and get you all prepared and whatnot. And let y'all sleep in for a little bit while he's over here resting and trying to get his up. He's got the gambling itch. Great. Great. We don't have time for that. You need to discover all this and that when you wake up. All right, good morning. She's up. We need to recruit 3 defenders of Begenaria. Who will help defend this town? There must be men and women about with the will and ability to fight. I may be able to find a few in the training yard or throne room. Okay. Let's look at here. Need to have a higher relationship. All right, let's chat with this guard and get a higher relationship and recruit some of these guards to help, you know, defend Begenaria here. All right, good. He's getting up. Yes, yes, yes. You need to get up and discover a few rocks here because you will need it to craft. Trust me. How is she do? Whoa, hello. Why are we fighting? Whirling takedown. Look, listen. I got the Herculean trait. You don't need to fight me, mister. There we go. I wonder what happened over here. Why are we fighting? I left you to chat with him. Okay, I need you to help me defend Begenaria. Can you do that? Alright, we need to feed the beast and duel the challenger. He needs to craft and deliver a crude plate and fix the broken sword as well. Alright, where are you at? Alright, so collect. Hopefully he's got enough now to create things. So we're gonna chat with this guard and try to get to know him and be friends with him a little bit so that we can recruit 2 more people. We got one. We got Guard Ardalis, who bravely fought us. You were super brave. You were perfect for the job. Super brave. Alright. He's going to fix this broken sword and we are going to get some work done today. Now that we've collected a couple of rocks. Okay, let's go over here. And recruit Florin, I think. So go ahead and recruit him after you're done chatting. And then you need to feed the beast after you recruit him. Oh, people are fighting! Why are y'all fighting in my shop? Right, we need to hammer this. Get this going. What's cool about the blacksmith is that his jobs is so hands-on. You have to be here to help him craft this. Because you see, we gotta heat the metal and then hammer the metal. So, if we mess up, the quality will go down. So, it looks like you could probably finish it. Right, we got the fixed longsword already made. Now we need to craft and deliver a crude plate mail. So, we need to forge a crude plate mail for somebody. What is happening? Did you feed the beast? Okay, she did. Now she needs to duel the challenger. Knight challenge to a duel. So let's go duel the challenger and get your other thing done while he's over here doing his blacksmith stuff. He really wants to go gambling. Wayland's got an itch and only gambling can scratch it. Place your bets, he said. I think I'm just gonna leave her to do it because I think she's got this. She's got the Herculean treat. She don't really need me, right? Right? Right, Dame? You don't really need me? Dame Joan? Yeah, she's doing good on her own. She don't really need me to monitor and make sure she does well while I'm watching this. I'll watch you while I watch this. Come on, you can beat him. Dang! That trait really comes in handy for you, Dame Joan. I like it. She's like, bring it on. Dang! No, she doesn't need my... Yeah, she didn't need me at all. She got that all on her own. Come on, you got this. We don't need to heat it anymore, right? Come on. Oh, no, we do. Meh. Look, you gotta heat it. You gotta heat it. It's like she was so close. Alright, sweet. Let's actually chat with her and recruit her. Oops. Recruit her to fight as well. So we will recruit the other guard over here. The god appreciated how quickly I fixed the sword and paid me 25 gold for my solid work, he said. Oh, he's kind of hungry, so why don't you go grab you some food and eat before you give her the food plate, because she's chatting with Dame Joan right now. And they were gonna recruit her. These recruits look relatively fit and willing to lay down their lives to defend Begenaria. Time to do a bit of actual training with them and raise their skills with a sword. So she needs to train recruits for 2 hours. If I want these recruits to become competent fighters, I'll need to spend some time training them. Alright. And he needs to give the armor to her now that he's done. Alright, he needs to hire a helper. But we could ask the guy that's a part of everything. Why not? So praise the Watcher, ask about health, ask about religion, and chat with Stefan over here. Maybe Stefan could be our little helper. Maybe that would be a good thing. I've always wanted to learn a bit more about metalworking. I'll be glad to help out for a day or two in exchange for the learning opportunity, he said. Alright, we are going to train... Who is standing here? We'll train Florin since them two are already doing that. So come over here, Florin. We're going to train you for a little while. We gotta get this going. Make sure you are well equipped for this. Well, that was... Okay, there we go. I was about to say, you are a guard. You need to hit very well. Alright. Okay, let's see. Ask traveling merchant Stefan about Brigaine's boot. Dame Joan mentioned that a merchant would be coming to see me with an armored boot that I might find useful. It seems like finding an effective weapon against it and against the armor set would help Joan quite a bit, he said. Alright, let's ask about the boot while we're over here. She's over here training the gods. Oh, there's Marcos the patient, Goody Edwina, Guard Artelis, Guard Florian, Money Lender Golda, and Apprentice Stefan. Alright. This boot is quite interesting. It seems to be made from a material that is quite sturdy, but has one weakness. Itself. I may be able to melt this boot down and create a few swords that can penetrate the armor that this boot came from. Okay? So, we need to melt the boot into pieces. I can melt this boot in my forge. Hopefully, I'll get a few pieces out of it that will help me craft the swords I need. Alright. So, let's stock this and... Oh. Yeah. And melt. We're going to melt this boot right here. Brigand's boot. An armored boot left by a brigand. Very interesting indeed. She's over here still training Florian. She's still doing their best. So we are going to melt this boot and get it sorted. Congratulations, Dame has reached Knight level 4. She has the steel defense and fighting proficiency increased. That's great. I kind of want to get him a brand new hammer as well. The more he levels up. He's still a level 1 blacksmith. He's still a level 1 blacksmith, but I'm hoping that we can get it. All right, we need to train. We'll train Edwina over here. So, Edwina, it's your turn. Come over here and let's get training. Alright, let's heat the metal before it goes haywire on us. So, oops, I hit the mic. Yeah, let's go ahead and heat that metal. Get it going so that we can finish melting the boot. I think the blacksmith is one of the funnest ones to play in this game, in my humble opinion. I just have so much fun playing the blacksmith. Yeah, good job training Edwina. She looks like she really needs it. She's like, come on, Edwina, come on, you got this. Excellent. It looks like I was able to get enough from the boot to forge 3 swords. I should begin on those swords now, so that they are ready whenever Dame Joan may need them. Alright. Craft 3 defender's swords. It's time to use the remains of the boot I received to forge a few swords that can be used in the defense of the kingdom, he said. So let's stock this with coal and see if we can't go ahead and forge it while she's over there training. Alright, let's see. What do we need? Defender's sword. There we go. We just need Ferris and Brigand boot scraps. So we need to make 3 of these bad boys. So let's go. We got a lot of work ahead of us, Journeyman Smith Wayland. We got a lot of work. We don't got no time for no gambling right now. I'm sorry you want to go gambling, but we got work to do. We got people coming to try to harm us, and I think it would be best for you to get these swords made. Oh, she's got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We should be done training. Oh, hammer the metal. There, these recruits look much more able to defend themselves now. I should send them over to the smithy to get fully equipped for the upcoming battle, she said. Alright, send recruits to smithy. Now that these recruits are trained, I should tell them to head over to the smithy to get the appropriate gear for the job. Yeah, he's working on it right now. He's working. Send to smithy. Send to smithy. Send to smithy. Let's send them to the smithy so they can get the swords. He's diligently working. He's doing the best he can here. Right. Thanks for taking the time to train us. We'll head over to the smithy right away. Nice. Alright, she can go home and rest now. Oh, we got a lot of work. Oh, here they are. There's Guard Artelis, Guard Edwina. There's a bunch of them. They're here now. Yeah, he's probably gonna be working till late at night trying to get these swords made for these soldiers here, or for these guards here that were recruited. He's doing the best he can. Let's see. We're gonna try to heat this all the way up. There we go. And hammer it, and hopefully we don't have to do more than what's required. It is 9 p.m. It is almost time for bed. Look at her. She is super happy. No problems at all. Let's actually go ahead and go to bed. And she'll be alright for the night while we deal with Journeyman Smith Wayland over here trying to craft a few things for the cause. That'll do. To craft a matching armor that will be able to withstand a sword such as this, I'll need some hardening crystals. To save time, I should send my helper to the village to pick them up for me. Alright? Send a village for crystals. Alright, I need you to go to the village to get crystals while I try to get some shut-eye, because it is 10 o'clock at night. Let's actually give him a better bed. Let's go with this one. I just really wanted to get him something better than what he had. Alright. Send helper to village for crystals. My helper should be able to pick up some hardening crystals in the village for me while I collect some ferrous and mithril. He needs to collect some ferrous and mithril, apparently. Right. Thank you very much. Sure thing, boss. I'll be back with those crystals before you know I'm gone. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna go to bed. I won't know when you'll be back, but I'm gonna go ahead, get some shut-eye, because it is 11 p.m. And in the morning, we'll find some mithril and Ferris. Have we found Menthral yet? We haven't even found a single Menthral, so we need to, like, go hunting tomorrow as soon as we wake up. She's up at midnight with nothing to do but be herself. Oh, a letter has arrived. We have your helper and friend. Meet me alone at the town gate immediately and bring a bag of 1,000 gold. Oh, I don't have 1,000 gold. Uh-oh. Tell Dame Joan about kidnapping. Kidnapped? I must inform Joan at once and see what she thinks we should do. After he sleeps and eats. So, yeah. He's gonna be kidnapped all night. He ain't gonna see the thing until the morning, until he wakes up. I feel bad for our little helper over there. Right. Of course. Of course. Alright, we need to get some food. And actually, while we're at it, why don't you come down here to Journey-man Smith's house? Hi, I need to tell you something. I'm so glad you came. Thank you for coming, Dame Joan. I need to talk to you. So my helper got kidnapped. Alright. I will meet this kidnapper and defeat him in battle. That should be argument enough to release your defenseless helper, she said. Defeat Invader Sheldon in a sword fight. I do not negotiate with kidnappers. I do not take kindly to them either, she said. Oh my gosh. So it's a very good thing that she has the Herculean trait, because what the frick. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the heck? Because I would be nervous if I was Dame Joan, but she ain't nervous. She got this. Alright, what did you find? He found some azurite. That is something we do not need. We need something else. We need Menthral. I think that's one of those that are hard to find. Or rare and in between. So. Oh, there he is. Alright, so we're going to challenge to a duel. Is that what we need to do? In a sword fight. Alright, so let's go and get the sword fight started. So I heard you kidnapped his little helper. Oh, there's one right here. He found a rich mineral deposit. That's nice. Then you'll collect that and then discover that one while you're over here. Yeah, and he's got another one to discover. What is he doing? He's gonna go discover the other one over there. Oh. Oh! Help, I'm being mugged. She said, I don't frickin' think so, mugger. Oh, they're gonna fight. Look, I'm trying to go fight this guy. Still defense. Oh, he's discovered Adamanthal. Where'd you discover it at? Over here? And then he'll collect that. Okay. Whirling takedown. You just got your butt smashed in. She's like, I am not scared of you. I really am not. Look at this. Her health is going down pretty quick. And we're going to do a little hilt smash. You're down. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to beat Deidre, the cat first. It's like, you picked the wrong person to mug. Yeah, you really picked the wrong person to mug. Oh, he's discovered Adamanthal, which is nice. So we'll collect that as well. You are not who I'm supposed to be fighting right now.
Kiva Yagadinarb.
There we go. Yeah, you picked the wrong person. Alright, you are the one I'm supposed to be challenging to a duel. You give me back the helper.
Renarbs a flit.
And then he needs to go discover that when he's done. You go give him back, and I mean now. I am not scared of you. I just want to fight, and I'll win another. Look, you're getting your butt smashed in. Hiya. Let's go. Herculean strength. Winning fights is easier when you're as strong as an ox. She is kind of fatigued for combat. She's fighting two people at once. Dang! Fighting two people at once. Yeah, listen, Sheldon, you got nothing against Joan. She's our hero of the town. Or of the kingdom. She's our hero. Two people knocked out. Hell to the yeah, Dame Joan. Hell to the yeah. Okay, what did we... Azurite. Let's go ahead and collect that. You may have won this fight, Joan, but don't not think this is over. Oh, I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of you, she said. Console helper about kidnapping. Can't imagine what the Brigands must have put my helper through. I should see if I could provide any, consolation. Alright. She feels good about herself. You know what I'm saying? She feels super good about herself. She won 2 fights in a row. Good job. And we definitely need to console him. Let's console him before we do that, since he's right there. I am so sorry, Stefan, that you got kidnapped. I am so sorry. There wasn't much to say other than offer a few encouraging words. Overall, the experience did not seem too traumatic. Regardless, my helper still managed to get the crystals I needed, but is now going to return home and try to recuperate. I, meanwhile, will forge armor from these crystals for those that have stepped up to defend this kingdom. That's nice. We still need to find a couple of things. We still haven't found what we're looking for. We found more ferrous. We need menthol is what we need. Oh, there's one here, so we'll look for there. And we're going to be busy trying to collect as much of these as we can. So that we can... We found adamental. That's wonderful. That's not what we need. We need menthol, wherever the heck that's at. That's more ferrous, so we'll collect the ferrous over here. There's electrum. I see that right there, so we'll collect that on our way. That one? Yeah, we'll discover that. Hopefully that one's... Also, we're gonna be busy at work, because I know he said we needed menthol, so I'm still on the hunt for some menthol. What do we find? We found more ferrous. Oh, right. Turn this around. Okay. And discover that one. I'm gonna go around and try to discover as much as we can here. Alright, let's see what she has to do. She needs to practice military strategy with someone for 30 minutes and discuss foreign affairs with the territory leader. So let's go discuss some affairs and get your work over with. He needs to successfully mine 3 times. Good thing, because, yeah, we found some, finally. Because, yeah, that's what we're doing right now. So I'm glad that he has to go out mining. Because that's something that we need to do. There's one here, so we'll discover that one while we're at it. And there's 2 over there that we'll discover real quick as well. Nice. And that came with 2 of them, so... We still need to mine, and then we need to repair the pirate's rowboat. That's wonderful. Alright, she got one of her stuff done. So we're going to come over here, and we are going to practice with Lady Isolde, hopefully, and get this done. For 13 minutes. Here we go. He discovered phosphorus. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and collect it. And he's going to discover those 2 down there. And try to collect that as well. He's gonna come home and start working on his stuff, I think. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, before you go home, why don't you come over here and play a game with the Buildmaster here and try to gamble a little bit. I think that'll help you with your mood. Yeah, she basically has free for all. She has all day to do what she wants to do because she got all of her stuff done already. She's gonna make some venison soup. Hello. Look at him betting. He's over here playing playing cards because he's a gambler. Yeah. Uh-oh. Bet all the clothes I'm wearing. That's funny. Let's do that. I bet all the clothes I'm wearing I'm going to win this one. Uh-oh. Come on, you can win. He won. All right, nice. That was fun. He had fun with that. He won. He won. He won. He's gonna go upstairs and make some food since he's here. It's like, I had fun with that. Thank you. And goodbye. Oh, his hair caught on fire. Oops. Hammer time. Ye shall not touch this, he said. That's funny. Alright, we need to give the boat to her. A lot of hard work. Journeyman Smith Wayland successfully forged a normal quality repaired rowboat. And he is now level 2. He can craft new weapons, armor, king ball paddles. Metalwork, it requires slightly less time. Can mine ore from exposed rock. And goods can be sold at the smithy's market stall. Listen, stop talking to the child. I need to give you this. Servant Dimples. Alright, here we go. Right, now let's stock with coal and see if we can't forge 3 armors of the kingdom. Now that I have the hardening crystals, I should be able to collect the necessary metal to construct a few sets of armor. We need to do 3 of these. So, let's see. Okay, here we go. We need 2 ferrous, 1 hardening crystal, and 1 mithril. So it looks like we're able to create 2 of them right now. So maybe tomorrow we'll craft the 3rd one, and we'll be done with it tomorrow. But we only found 1 mithril rock, so it's really hard to find it. It's very rare. Oh, there's one back this way behind the cathedral. Let's go see if that one is a mithril, because we need 1 more mithril to create another armor. we found mana stone. Okay. You have just completed Let There Be Rock for 15 points towards your Watcher achievement level. Let There Be Rock. Discover all mineable minerals. Okay. Cool. So he found some mana stone. She needs to go home so she can go to bed. It's like way past bedtime. Oh, there's 2 rocks back this way, so he's going to discover those while we're at it. That's nice. We found some mana stone back here. Good job. Right, we definitely need some mithril, though. That's what we're hoping for. Is she in bed? She's in bed. Good. Alright, what we found? Rich mineral, and we found some mithril! Yay! We found another one! Finally! Alright, he's gonna go home and get some shut-eye. Oh my gosh. We're getting mugged again. F off, Theodore the Looter. He stole 56 moles from him. Oh my goodness. We need to go. He's gonna make some venison soup. And go to bed. He is exhausted. He was up until 1 a.m. trying to find some mithril. Poor guy. I would feel a little bit overworked and getting mugged every night trying to do our job is crazy. We need to get our stuff up for show. All right. And she's done for the day, so, and ready for the day, I should say. All right, he's up. Now, finally, we're going to come downstairs, stock with coal, and forge one more armor. Now that we got some Minthrall. Oh, yeah, look. Falling behind on quests. Better get to moving on these quest tasks and performance will suffer. We're working on it. We had to find some Minthrall. It took us a bit. Nice. All right. Finally. Woo! Took a lot. The armor is ready. I can outfit the new recruiters of Dame Jones whenever they are done with whatever training they may be doing. Well, they were done for days. Okay. Outfit for battle, all three of them. Alright, outfit recruits for battle. I'll need to individually outfit each of Dame Jones' 3 recruits with the swords and armor I've crafted. Here you are. Okay, that's outfit for battle. You're ready to go. Now, where's the next recruit? Everybody needs to get out of the way. Why is everybody standing around? Come here. I need to outfit you for battle. Here you are. Alright, another soldier ready for action. One more recruit to go. You, come here. Get your outfit. Here you are. May the Watcher watch over you. Alright, you 3 look ready to go. Why don't you all head back to the training yard and keep practicing your sword play? I've got one last bit of work I need to do. An oil cauldron for our uninvited guests. Alright. Craft oil cauldron. There should be enough time to finish up an oil cauldron, which will give us an unexpected advantage should the invaders choose to come in the main gate. We needed Credium and Ferrous, and we got plenty of those. So let's craft the oil cauldron and get that going and ready. She needs to threaten to merge it and make practicing war faces with the pirate. Nicely done. And then go ahead and make you some bowl soup. After a lot of hard work, Journey-man Smith Wayland successfully forged a normal quality oil cauldron. As Journey-man Smith Wayland hammered the final section of the cauldron together, he felt something surge through him. All of the crafting he had done today, all the preparation for the defense of Ignaria had filled him with a sense of dedication and purpose that he had never felt before. Something had forged deep inside him. Something was different. What is this? Give cauldron to Dame Joan. Joan will certainly know the best oil to put into this cauldron, he said. But first, we're gonna make some din-din. Fix... Yes! Look! Yay! Okay, he gets a legendary trait. Okay, I like this. We got another person who has a legendary trait in our kingdom. What? Your sim has reached a point in life where their fatal flaw can be evolved into a legendary trait. Choose one of the 3 legendary traits shown and then click accept to switch them out. Close the screen if you wish to retain your sim's fatal flaw. I think not, because it gives him a bad moodlet every single time for this pulsing gambler. So, let's see. He could be a dread pirate. A pirate's life for me is their motto. Dread pirate sims love to shake things up, especially on the high seas. Or a natural leader. Natural leaders are admired and looked up to by other sims, and they know exactly how to inspire and encourage everyone around them. Or they can be industrious. Industrious sims have got it made. Money flows into their pockets like a river flows into the sea. The question is what to do with all that cash. Give some back to the people or squeeze them dry. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he is actually a haggler and he's fun-loving. So I don't think he'll be a dread pirate. But I'm going to choose him between natural leader or industrious. What would a blacksmith rather be? A natural leader or industrious? And make some money. I think for a blacksmith, we could probably do industrious, I think. Because he got pickpocketed a lot. I feel bad for him. He deserves all the money in the world. So we're going to give him industrious so that he could get more money. So, boop. And there we go. He is now industrious. Your sim earns significantly more money from their profession, and your sim can give money directly to other sims as charity. So that's very nice. That's very, very nice. He's going to make a lot more money while doing his blacksmithing. So that's super exciting. All right. So, okay, where's she at? All right. We still need to chat. I think this one you have to like be like really close friends with the person before you can start doing stuff. So she's gonna have to get that done for the day. All right, we need to fix and deliver the broken sword. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and pay some taxes. Look, can you like please stop fighting? I got your sword here. And then we need to brawl with the pirate. So let's brawl with her. Nicely done. And then we need to challenge the pirate to a duel. So knight, challenge to a duel. Let's duel. Nicely done. And then you need to pay your taxes. He got 25 gold for that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, and he's done with his work, and now he just needs to give the cauldron to Dame Joan. She's over here trying to get her stuff done, and that should put her down. And you're down. Hell yeah. Alright, we need to have a worse relationship with this dude, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, let's threaten him. Alright. Nice. Alright. And we are done. Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Alright. Hi, I want to give you the cauldron now. I wonder what she just did. They're standing over farm wife Sadie's body over here. Yes, I've had oil poured on me in the past. The most insidious? Oil extracted from fish. Not only did it hurt, it smelled for days afterward. If I can catch a few fish, say a trout, salmon, and herring, I could probably extract a good amount of oil from them to fill the cauldron. Extract fish oil. Journeyman Smith Wayland has already given me the cauldron. All I need to do now is to get a few fish and extract their oil in my fireplace. We need some fish, so a salmon, trout. Yep, they got herring. Okay, so let's make the fish oil now. So she's gonna come over here and make this fish oil and get it going and put it in the cauldron. Nice. I was able to get a good amount of oil from the fish. It is hot and dangerous and ready to be used to defend Beginnaria. I should return to the filled cauldron to Journeyman Smith Wayland and then get ready myself for the invaders. So she needs to give filled cauldron to Journeyman Smith Wayland. I need to get this oil cauldron to Wayland. He will know the best place to set the oil trap. Okay. Let's go give it to him. There you are. Here you are. I filled it up with fish. I'm gonna go home and go to sleep. This oil does have quite an odor. I should head over to the gate to see if I can find a proper place to set this cauldron. Alright, let's go to the location and set this cauldron down. Help, I'm being mugged! Again. Listen, listen. Just you wait, just you wait. Deidre the cat purse stole 9 simoleons from Journeyman Smith Wayland. Nice. Alright, I set the cauldron down. Uh-oh. Invader Sheldon's back. There's guard Alertius, guard Florin. Listen to joke. There's smoke rising from the first watchtower, which means that the lookout has seen the invaders approaching from the village. We must make haste to the town gate and make our stand. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Attack Ward Leader Brice. Oh my gosh. Let's go ahead and get you something to eat first. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize you were awake, Dame Joan. I would already had you eaten. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's time to put all of our training and hard work to the test. The invaders are here and we must meet them on the field of battle. Then we need to eat that and then we need to go. And go here. We need to go, 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 go. Come on. We got people fighting. Uh-oh. Invader and invader. People are fighting. Look at the warlord over here. Oh my gosh. War-Lord Leader Brice. Alright. Attack War Leader Brice. Attack him. Minstrels out here playing war music. Looks like Guard Aurelius already put him down to his knees. What are you doing here, sir? Ooh, ooh. He's like, how dare you attack? Ooh! She's like, bring it. She's like, bring it! Okay. The clang of the swords floated through the air of Begenaria. Mothers hurried their children indoors. Windows closed and doors slammed as the fight raged at the entrance. The brigands were ferocious, no doubt, but they had not counted on the leadership of Dame Joan and the ingenuity of Journey-man Smith Wayland. As the hot oil covered the invaders, War-Lord Leader Brice let out a roar and ordered his men to retreat. They were bruised and battered and vowed to return to Begenaria one day in the distant future. Oh, she reached level 5. Nice job. Good job! Yay! Alright. Quest completed. Invasion. A growing kingdom like Begenaria was constantly assailed by challenges both large and small. Sometimes there was a mild flu going around, and sometimes marauders come breaking down your gates. Luckily, the people of Begenaria knew how to respond with the appropriate level of force. The heroes, Knight Captain Joan and Journey-man Smith Wayland, were able to muster the manpower and resources required to beat back the invaders and ensure Begenaria's security. So we got a lot of security. We got 5 security now. So hopefully we don't have any more muggers in our kingdom anymore. Knight Captain Joan reached level 6 and Journey-man Smith Wayland reached level 4. And look, our security is actually pretty high right now after defeating him. So that was actually pretty fun, you guys. That was so fun. And yeah, it looks like we need to get more RP before we can get the Wizard's Tower and complete this quest. So it looks like we're going to have 2 more episodes of this, you guys, and we shall be done with this aspiration. But anyways, I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I really hope you like this part of The Sims Medieval. And I will see you in the next part of The Sims Medieval. Everybody have a great day. A kingdom's defense rises. If Begenaria could find a new... Oh my gosh. It was over within a matter of minutes. Most of us died. I managed to escape, but not before overhearing that the goods they captured from us were making... Ah! It seems to be made from a material that... What? I may be able to melt this boot down and create a few swords that can penetrate the armor that is... What? If hopefully I'll forget... Sure thing. There wasn't much to say other than offer a few exchanging... Smithy's Starkit. Marks. Discover all minerable... Discover all minerable... Oh my god. It's time to put all our... The brigands were fear...